Okay, so today I'm going to show you the easiest mask that you would ever make and anybody can do. That's what it would look like. This is around your ears. Okay, on both sides. And then this is where your filter is. Okay, and over here it actually covers all the way around your neck, which is really good about this. And you can adjust whatever right here. Really easy to adjust. And it's a pull cord, pull string. So there's no elastics or anything. You can use elastic, but pull string's a lot better. You just slip this over your head. You put this piece around your ears, and then you pull the string and you're done. Okay? And now I'm going to show you to make the pattern. And the pattern's pretty easy as well. I'm going to show you the size. Top, it's 7.5. Ooh, 7.5. Downward, 6. And this is adult size, so children you might have to go. And the bottom is 9. Okay, and how do you do that? You find your center from your sheet of paper. In my case, I have already marked ahead of time for you. So you find the 6 inches over here, and you find the 6 inches over here, and you draw a line across. Okay, I'm going to draw a line across. Okay, and this is your center, so make sure you mark your center. And then just get 9 inches from here, which is 4.5. Okay. Ooh. Then up here, you would want 3.5 because then it will make 7 inches. For kid size, just make it about 1/2 inch smaller. Then just draw the line from here to here, from your 9.5 point to 6 to 7.5 point. Okay, so you got your line right there. Then the same way up here, you get your same way. And this would be your top. And here you go, you got it. This is your top because the small is up top and the bigger one's on the bottom here. And if you put your filter in, you insert it like so. So your filter, just half a piece of a toilet paper. You can use toilet paper. This case is just paper towel. That's a half size, and it fits perfectly just like that. Okay, so now you have it out and you cut it. It looks something like this right here. Okay, so then you would go to your sleeve, and this has come from a sweatshirt sleeve, because remember, this is no sewing whatsoever. Then you want to measure from up here to here to see where it's at. Okay, before I cut them, I'm going to show you. You need a stapler, because remember, there's no sewing. The stapler, shoestrings, because that's what we're going to use out of. And I actually made extra right here. I got extra for here because I'm making more. And then you need a cord, tie. I don't know what this is. I think it's a sweatshirt thing. I took it out of a sweatshirt. So if you don't have any sweatshirts that is good, you know, like an old one, take it out. Okay? So that's all you really need. And a scissor. And now we're going to put our pattern up here and we're going to cut. Okay? And I'm telling you, it is... Oh, and put the thing in the center. See that line? Put in center. So it'll look really nice for you. And remember, there's no sewing whatsoever, okay? So you cut that out, And this is where the top part. Okay, this is, if you're making adult size, you can have a kid size right here. So one sweatshirt can make actually two nice ones. And no sewing. Okay, if you want to mark a line, you can. For instance, I'll show you really quick. If you want to make your life easier or whatever, you can. Just take a marker and just go across. Because it's going to be inside anyway. I hope you can see, because I'm not moving the angle, so people won't say, oh, you could have not moved the camera, blah 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 blah. So I'm not moving the camera, so that way everything is in stabilized, and you are all set. The next thing we need to do is to use the stapler, because this is the top, this is the bottom. I like my cord to go on the bottom. So you slide this inside and you leave one over here and one over here. Now remember, you have to decide which side you want on the outside and which one on the inside. Because we are dealing with a virus, we want everything on the inside is real good. So I'm doing this on the inside. Okay? And this is on the outside. So what you're going to do now, because we have already decided what's inside and what's outside, we're going to staple it. One of these. You can actually do by hand. Press it in here, because the fabric is so thick it won't let me do it. Press it in here by hand. Yep, you can do it. There you go. It went through. On this side here, do it by hand, because this is on the outside, remember. And just press it in. Okay? Probably the easier way, right there. And this is your... And if it comes out or whatever, you can always redo it again. And that's what it looks like. Okay? Do the same thing over here. Remember, you got to go from the inside out, because we want to protect everything from the inside. Okay? Please remember that. Trying to get as fast as I can for you here. It's too thick, so the stapler's not going to work. But you can get, you saw how I got the little thing out and press my own. So I'm actually making my own stapler right here. If you want to sew, you can. In this case, probably a needle would work better. Just a hand sew, just the corners only, because this is the pulling part, okay? On this side, do the same thing right here. All you need is 2 or 3. If you're able to do 3, you can do 3. But all you need is actually 2. Okay? And now, this is my last one here. And this should be under a few minutes. That's it. You'll be able to do this in a few minutes. I mean, that's how easy it is. Okay? Even this won't. Okay, now I got it through. Okay, and just press them together. You can use a pen, you can use a knife, you can use whatever, or even a scissor, and press it down if you want. But see how it's pressed down? Okay, up close. That's what it should look like. And we do one more over here, because remember, this is non-sewing. The one I showed you earlier, it was a sewing, but I found out that you don't even have to sew it. This is for the people who don't have a sewing machine. And I want to do this for these people who doesn't have a sewing machine. I have a sewing machine and I have a serger. I will do all that later. I'm going to do one with a serger, and then I'm going to do one without a serger. Okay. Now you are all set. You see how it looks? It goes from here and it goes to here. Okay? Then insert these two in your pull cord. Voila, you are all set. Now put your filter in. Remember, this is your top. You can put on the bottom or top or whatever. It doesn't matter, because once you put it in and once you pull it, it's all set. Okay, now I gotta take this out so I can show you before I go. Remember, because you saw how fast I took that, and the staplers caught me even further. Okay, so now this is our bottom. The big one's on the bottom because we want that to go onto, remember, it has to go around your neck. Okay, so you put that in first. You put the round in your neck first. Ooh, bottom, backward. Put it like this. Go up on the top. Put it around your neck. Now once you have it around your neck, flip it upward. And then pull the string. Put it right where your nose is. Okay, because I marked this is my nose. And then you pull the string. Okay, as soon as you pull the string, everything comes back up. And then you just go like this within seconds. Look, you are all set. And now you adjust accordingly. Okay, you see this part right here? It hangs out a little bit because my face, my dad's face and mine's a little bigger. I'm actually making some more for him. And then once you pull this, it'll pull back for you. And look, that's it. That's what it looks like. Okay, it's a pull cord. And then adjust this accordingly. Okay, because this is a no-sew, that's what it will look like. Okay, remember, up here is important, but because of the pull string, it will make it easier for you. Okay, and these staplers right here, if you have somebody who have a sewing machine, or even if it's someone who have a needle, just sew right here, just right in this corner, just a little 1 or 2 notch and 1 or 2 notch up here to keep the string. You can actually do without it, to be honest, but to keep the string from moving and stuff, so that way it'll be quick for you, and that's it. That's all what it will look like. And you see right here, that's your filter. You can change this all the time whenever you want, and that's it. Other than that, that's the easiest and quickest mask. I try to come up with the concept or whatever, but I always end up liking this thing. I will put the pattern in the description for you. Other than that, that's about it on the video, and I will see you in the next video. Okay?